See consciousness. That rings a bell.
It was a faction of idealistic scientists from Project X. They aspired to cleanse the noosphere of the dark manifestations of human nature, to make the world perfect. However noble their intentions may have been, their execution was rather poor. In June 2006, a decade after the discovery of the noosphere, they tried to establish an unauthorized connection to it. The experiment spiraled out of control, leading to the emergence of the zone. It now serves as a warning about the perils of impulsive scientific endeavors.
I want to know more about induced illusions.
I'm not entirely sure we still have any books with enough information here at the center. The SIRCAA archives would come in handy here.
I got them after the signal. They're saved on this flash drive.
Oh, that makes it so much easier. However, analyzing these archives will require a considerable amount of time, and I take it you need answers as soon as possible. Fortunately, the X network is up and running again. There's an abandoned mirror facility nearby. It was used to study induced illusions until 2008. If you can restart it and reconnect the mirror to Malachite, I could look for the information you need.
What exactly do I need to do?
Two things. Activate the visual projection center and calibrate the communication antenna. Mind you, configuring the antenna might require specific conditions. The older the equipment, the harder it is to set it up properly. I advise you to find an operations manual for the facility's engineering team and follow its guidelines to the letter. Talk to you later.
Skiff? Zulu here. Sorry I was off the comms for so long. Mafka and I were trying to find who set duty up in the Iron Forest.
And we are finally on to some real suspects here. Come to the Sultansk. We could use your help.
Unfortunately, time's not on our side. Over and out.
Son of a bitch. Ain't there an artifact to make it go away?
Good old Beard's back. Finally.
Only token here.
Slow down, amigo. The way forward is special invite only.
Zan, let him in.
Ah, there it is.
Were you there after the incident?
You know I had no time. Otherwise, I'd have been the first one to sneak in. All sorts of people have already tried. Even bandits. All except wardens. Skiff, I'll get right to the point, okay? Zulu and I were able to find out who killed the Freedom members and put an end to D4.
Mercs. I had my suspicions right away. But they are always split into small groups. It was almost impossible to tell which one we were dealing with.
The patch and the PDA you gave us in the Iron Forest came in really useful. But we can't prove anything without solid evidence. If anything, we'd just make it worse.
Is it just the two of you, or is anyone else helping you out?
Mostly, it's just us. Though Zen butts in from time to time. There are not that many people willing to investigate something they don't consider a mystery.
Almost everyone in Freedom except for Zen blames duty. They blame me a little too, for being out scouting with a duty soldier while Freedom members were getting killed.
While duty is sure it was a setup, proof won't do much there anyway, as no one will believe it.
Why didn't you contact me earlier? Have you been investigating this whole time?
We didn't want to bother you until we knew something for sure.
Yes. For Mafka and I, there was no choice whether to investigate or not. While I'm sure you had your hands full, especially when the monolith started showing up on every corner.
But what we're about to do now is important. We can't do it without you.
What do you have on these mercs?
Mafka and I showed the emblem and patch to different people who trade in information. But we didn't think to ask anyone at the Sultan's. We're not used to working with bandits.
Then, Zan told us to go and ask Owl. We found out this insignia is used by mercs who, bingo, sometimes shop for new recruits at the Sultan's. Last time they recruited bandits was for a run at SIRCAA. Before that, the Iron Forest.
Why do the mercs need SIRCAA? Whatever the war didn't have the time to take from the ruins was probably looted by loners.
We don't know, Skiff. The locals weren't able to tell us much either. Bandits are not at all curious when it comes to these matters, unless they were promised money.
I bet this is connected to whatever Lukash was up to.
Are the mercs your only suspects?
The IPSF had no reason to kill Freedom members or set duty up. Bandits alone couldn't take our guys down. And we already crossed duty off from the list of suspects. Yeah, sure, there's always a chance that a WAD or Spark squad happened to be there and somehow decided to wipe out Kurin. But first, it was only the mercs who had a camp out there. And second, they already killed a Freedom member before. Lukash.
What exactly do you need my help with?
We need to find ironclad proof that it was the mercenaries who started the bloodbath at Kuri, and find out why.
Owl promised us a meeting with the owners of those patches. He did say the outcome will be our responsibility. So, before they get here, we can't leave the Sultansk.
We need you to go check out SIRCAA. We're not sure when they'll get there, but if they have arrived already, find out what they're looking for.
Sounds like a plan. I'll get on it.
We knew we could count on you.
What we really need is to find out what's up. Be careful. It's best to go there at night, but you decide. And stay on comms.
Zen can take you. It would certainly be faster. Ready to go?
Thanks, but I can get there myself.
Up to you.
This place welcomes loners and bandits alike.
Where the fuck did I put my stuff? Stalker, don't shoot. We've had enough already. Better help us out with some med kit. Spare a med kit, will you, Loner? Please? Yeah. We'll get patched up and beat it, for real.
So you decided to become stalkers. Since when did bandits start crawling through anomalies?
Gotta crawl through worse things to survive, Loner.
What are you up to in the SIRCAA ruins?
We signed up for this job for the mercs. They said there was lots of equipment just sitting around at SIRCAA, that we could sell it for a decent amount. And we fell for it. They just used us like lab rats. Sent us to go look for a way in. Yuka was hit by an anomaly right away. I headed back, only to be hit with a gun barrel. Had no choice but to look for that entrance.
So, did you find a way in?
Looks like the mercs did. I almost drowned halfway. We're lucky they just left us here and didn't finish us off. One of them even said they would. Fucking shit, mate. His boss didn't let him. Said it's no use wasting ammo.
Have you seen that group of mercs before? Worked with them?
Nah, we haven't. But it sure wasn't the first time they came to the Sultansk. Yeah, mercs usually recruit at the slag heap. They aren't really regulars at our place.
What do mercs want with SIRCAA? What are they after?
Their boss, Nord, said they needed the local archive. I didn't ask why. He's not exactly the talkative type. They brought this old guy with them too, but didn't make him go into the anomaly. They just kept him close, at gunpoint. Like he was useful. That's what we know. Give me the medkits, Loner. It freaking hurts.
Take the medkits and get out of here.
No problem. We're out here already. And, Loner, if you want to get into SIRCAA, stick to the high ground and wait for the water to drop. You could fucking drown just like that.
said anything? You were supposed to give me a heads up about that second elevator, but I've heard nothing. Toha, pretty please shut the fuck up. Are you in the archive yet? Yep. Then call him yourself. If his ass didn't fall from the centrifuge pulling those levers, he should pick up. How are you doing over there? Are we getting that power up soon? We are, Toha. We are. Just not right this second.
What's taking so freaking long, dimwit?
Less talking, Toka. All these switches take fucking forever. The light's on now.
No dice, damn it!
Be quiet! Keep it down there!
Got it? Shut your trap.
You're the one yapping all the fucking time.
You're not deaf, are you? Quite the opposite, actually. Are you sure that thing didn't damage your brain too?
My condition.
One more time. There is no suffering in the grave.
You don't have to threaten me. After you killed those Freedom guys in the Iron Forest, it's clear what you're capable of. And Freedom is the last ally you mercenaries have left in the zone.
We ain't got no allies. Just temporary clients. Eyes on the prize, scientist.
I asked you not to call me that. I gave up science a long time ago.
And yet, muttering just like one of the maghats. Maybe I should put a slug in your knee, hmm? Help you work faster, you know?
Do you think that will help?
Let's find out.
Karma!
Worked, didn't it?
It did not. You should thank me for everything I've been digging up for you. Bubble entry points, electronic archive decoder. I warned you from the start that I need at least a week, no less, to get all the data.
Here we go again.
Enough! The drive.
Can't you see I'm doing everything I can? You're a rational man.
Find a way to work faster yourself. We don't have a week. Or karma. We'll make you find it.
Roger that.
Boss, the power's off! Stop! Don't shoot the scientist! We're done here! Let's go!
Let's get out of here! Go! Move, or I'll break
I'm coming. Please, just don't be so loud.
Whoa! He's alive!
over and let's chat.
Have you transported everything necessary?
Yeah, as discussed. Unloaded at the warehouse, security has been put on it. It's a freaking scientist's dream down there. You can run your experiments in peace and quiet now. No need to stash your spares away.
I hope you handled it with care on the way here. I warned you, this special technology is fragile equipment.
Come on, Lukash. We're professionals. Speaking of...
I'll transfer the coupons as soon as I make sure everything's in order. Have you transported everything necessary?
Yeah, as discussed. Unloaded at the warehouse, security has been put on it. It's a freaking scientist's dream down there. You can run your experiments in peace and quiet now. No need to stash your spares away.
I hope you handled it with care on the way here. I warned you, this special technology is fragile equipment.
Come on, Lukash. We're professionals. Speaking of...
I'll transfer the coupons as soon as I make sure everything's in order.
Thank you. I don't know who you are or why you're here, but you saved my life. And I don't even have coupons to repay you.
How did you end up with the mercs?
Involuntarily. They held me hostage because they thought I was still a practicing scientist. That hasn't been the case for a very, very long time.
Do you need a medkit?
No, thank you. They didn't hurt me. For my illness, a medkit's no help. I'm highly sensitive to loud noises. Sometimes, a single gunshot is enough to cause a headache, and no medicine can bring me relief. Only time does. And silence.
What were you doing here? What were the mercs after?
Nord was interested in both how Tchenko, the founder of Duty, died, and in spatial anomalies. One of them, the Bubble, contains a special technology that he's after. He took me to the archive with him so I could help find the information. I tried to sabotage the search, but Karma's methods were quite persuasive.
What do mercs want with the founder of Duty and his death?
Oh, Tchenko's death is directly connected to the spatial anomalies. He and his men disappeared without a trace on their last run. And then, after a long time, they fell out of the bubble. Dead. They had been still alive when they got in there, but how and under what circumstances, nobody knows.
What is the special technology that Nord is after?
I don't know for sure. I only know that General Tchenko had set out on a search for it before he fell off the radar.
Do you have any idea why Nord picked you for this mission? And the zone seems to have a lot of scientists.
I asked him the same question, but to no avail. Why did it have to be me and not somebody else? I'm sure he could have found a scientist willing to cooperate with the mercenaries without being forced. At first, I thought it might have somehow been connected to my work at Clear Sky. But I suspect it had to do with something different. My research specialization was anomalous energy. Nord was extremely confident that I could deal with this special technology that he needed. And that means its function was somehow connected to my area of expertise.
Do you know where the mercenaries were headed next?
I'm afraid I do. They got all the data they needed from the archive, so they must be on their way to the bubble and planning to enter it. Although I have no idea where they might be looking for the entrance. If you decide to follow their group, watch your back. From what I understand, Nord isn't doing all this for nothing. He's out for revenge against anyone who crossed the mercenaries. And he'll stop at nothing. You don't want to be in this man's bad books. Although, I guess it's too late for either of us to worry about that. I need a moment to pull myself together. Got to figure out if there's anywhere in the zone where Nord's people won't reach me.
Skiff, are you here? Hello?
Well, the archive suggests SIRCAA's funding was quite sufficient. I thought it would be my last day in the zone.
Phew, Skiff. It's good to see you're alive. The meet at the Sultansk went to shit, of course. The mercs started shooting off the bat. We barely made it. One of them slipped away, so Zulu had to follow him. He said he'd call when he found out anything. But regular radio can't get through to SIRCAA, so I decided to come warn you myself and give you a hand if you need one. But you seem to have already figured it out.
The mercenaries took a hostage, Suslov, to help them find information on how to enter the bubble and get some kind of special technology from it. He's a former scientist.
Good thing you were there to help him. He'll be our witness when we take the proof to Miklucha and Voronin. About the proof, have you dug anything up?
Take a look at this. You'll find it interesting.
Stop. I don't understand. Lukash associated with mercenaries that killed our people in the Iron Forest? But why? What technology was he working with?
All I know is that the mercs don't have it yet, because they're still on a hunt. They're even willing to risk exploring a spatial anomaly to get it.
This must be why they killed Lukash. We must find out what it is and how it functions. The merc mentioned some stashes and Lukash shared the locations of a couple of them. We need to check them out. Let me take care of our new friend here, get him somewhere safe. He looks like he really needs it. Once I'm done, I'll need your help with checking the stashes out. I'll send you the coordinates later.
Sweep the area.
Down the merc who survived. But he's keeping his mouth shut. Have you found out anything?
The mercs are looking for the entrance into the Bubble spatial anomaly. It has the technology they're after, and it's all somehow connected to the details of Tachenko's death.
Duty's first general? I know where Nord is headed. We need to get to Tachenko's memorial. We put it up where the general's body fell out of the bubble. And the entrance to the anomaly might be where the exit is. Whatever technology the mercenaries are after, we have to stop them. We'll meet up there. And Skiff, while you have the chance, get ready. It's about to get serious.
you to Zen. He's the brains of our operations and knows everything about routes and locations. Zen, brief Skiff on the antenna complex.
We already searched a couple of stashes and they always have something in common. A low-key location, usually swarming with mutants. We'll have to fight our way through. The Krug antenna complex has an underground floor, a rather large facility. My guess is that's where the stash will be.
Lukash used to say that everything in the zone can be an advantage, even mutants. I wonder how he got past them every time though. Mavka out.
IPSF insignia in one of Lukash's stashes.
It's gotta mean something. Skiff, look for traces in your stash. Maybe you'll be able to find out what that key opens. Lukash got himself into. He disappeared, went off comms, and now it turns out he didn't just work with the mercs. Now we've got this IPSF keycard. Yeah, everyone has their secrets in the zone. But we believed in the same idea. We were on the same side. We could have sorted this out together, and he could have stayed alive.
Maybe it's simple, and he didn't want to put his people at risk. So he stayed quiet.
In the end, we are risking it anyway. Would have been better if he'd just explained it.
Everything ready? No surprises?
The control room is all set up for the call. There will be no surprises if you bring the money. Otherwise, the whole dam will be there to say hello.
I got everything. Is it the same route? Couldn't find a different one?
The light is the only place with no guards. All the other routes are being watched and patrolled.
If I see any kind of setup at the dam, I'll have enough time to shoot you.
We looked through everything here. Your stash is the last one left.
I'm almost done. I found out that Lukash was paying this IPSF soldier, and he helped him contact someone from the dam.
Oh, so our keycard's gonna open the dam. That means we need to get there. We'll figure out who Lukash contacted once we make it. Then, get me info on how to get in and out.
Comprende?
I also found a remote control. I'll give it to you at the dam.
I see a loner. He's approaching base.
Skiff, if that's you, try not to sound the alarm. Better get in through the same pipes we are using. Coordinates sent to your PDA.
Stalker's almost at the spot. Just like a ninja.
Sinner's about to cut off IPSF's comms too.
It'll be cool.
Deliver all equipment to Lieutenant Commander.
Come in. Try to get stopping for food. Come in. You come. You stick with the code.
No more requests for personal profile will be accepted until further notice. Designated commanders will be informed on the results of application review. Tomorrow, we will begin a scheduled inspection of ventilation filters and radiation protection at personnel accommodations.
Everyone stay put.
No more requests for personal contact will be accepted until further notice. Designated commanders will be informed on the result of application review. Tomorrow, we will begin a scheduled inspection of ventilation filters and radiation protection at personnel accommodations.
Everyone stay put.
High Command has enforced stricter penalties for unsanctioned runs. Updated regulations will be available to record clocks.
Everyone, stay put.
All personnel will be outside base perimeter. Report to the medical unit immediately. During the personnel search, we discovered second measure force. There is no threat to life at this time. Attention, all personnel. A reminder on the mandatory maintenance of communications equipment. Deliver all equipment to Lieutenant Commander.
Here we go. As soon as the paycheck comes in, the comms are down.
No more requests for personal call time will be accepted until further notice. Designated commanders will be informed on the result of application review.
No enemy in sight. At ease.
Tomorrow, we will begin a scheduled inspection of ventilation filters and radiation protection at personnel accommodations. High Command has enforced stricter penalties for unsanctioned runs. The updated regulations will be available to record clocks. All personnel will be outside base perimeter. Report to the medical unit immediately. During the personnel search, an artifact has been discovered. Safety measures have been enforced. There is no threat to life at this time. Attention, all personnel. A reminder on the mandatory maintenance
Could at least take your uniform off. It'll get all sweaty when you're asleep.
Leave the dude alone. Mafka said he was helping Lukash. That's why he's still breathing. No more requests for personal quota will be accepted until further notice. Designated commanders will be informed on the results of application review.
Bonjour to you too. Dude! I'm listening. Hope it's all cool.
Tomorrow we will begin a scheduled inspection.
Listen, could you sell me your minutes?
Against regulation. You get the ranks, you get the minutes. I only have about 7 left.
I only need one. Just need to call home, ask how my mom is doing, see if she got better, or... Everything ready? No surprises?
The control room is all set up for the call. There will be no surprises if you bring the money. Otherwise, the whole dam will be there to say hello.
I got everything. Is it the same route? Couldn't find a different one?
The pipe is the only place with no guards. All the other routes are being watched and patrolled.
If I see any kind of setup at the dam, I'll have enough time to shoot you.
Channels encrypted. Signals live. Connecting. If I'm right, the mainland will never know who's really tapping in. Come. This is either an anomaly or it's... Chekhov? The founder of freedom.
I'm glad to see someone still recognizes me. And I recognize Lukash's bracelet. Was it hard to track me down? He was a master at covering his tracks and hiding everything in stashes.
No harder than usual. The stashes didn't just contain info on a mysterious ally from the mainland, but also a trophy.
Interesting. That looks like a part of the technology Lukash was trying to find for me. So it's not so bad after all, Mavka.
Do you know me?
Lukash mentioned you. Enough times for me to remember. He spoke so highly of you that I learned to understand why he could never put you at risk, even for our cause.
I wish he'd spoken to me, not of me. Is your goal linked to the technology he was looking for?
It's more than technology. SIRCAA were just copying existing anomalies, and not always successfully. But this allows them to create unique ones and control them. Not a weapon, but a gift from the Zone. With its help, we'll free the mainland.
How does creating anomalies help liberate anything?
Anomalies can be different. Take an oasis, for example. Just imagine how many people we could help.
Now I understand what Lukash saw in you. The Zone isn't merely a threat. The Zone is also possibilities. And oases are just one of them. This technology will end the monopoly of corporations and a small group of elites over resources. Healthcare, energy, logistics, everything will change. This will be the foundation of a new order, one that is fairer for everyone.
We can change the world. Make it a better place. For once.
This is exactly what freedom was born for.
We're looking for someone who desperately needs this technology.
What Lukash was working on has been destroyed, and all his work fell into the hands of the person who killed him. Nord.
Nord worked for Lukash and me. He wants to use the technology as a weapon. This threatens both the Zone and the mainland, as well as our plan. What else do you know?
We know he's looking for information on the spatial bubble.
Bubble? Oh, the bubble. Getting into it will be hard, but getting out, way harder. That much I know for sure. After the workshop, Lukash and Nord's next stop would have been X-16. He's probably looking for the missing part of the technology in the bubble. You must find it before him.
Do you know why Nord needs all this?
Revenge. Nord and his people used to work for the same people the Ward did. And when the Ward came to the zone, they decided to tie up loose ends. Nord lost a lot of his people. Lost them in a nasty way. Our work finally gave him the chance not just to survive, but to settle the scores with his ex-employers. I don't know what he's up to, but in his hands the technology will bring nothing but destruction.
While in our hands, it'll liberate the mainland. It'll save the world.
What made you work with Nord anyway?
He's the best out there. I didn't think a thirst for revenge could cloud such a rational mind. And he would betray us just to settle an old score with the Ward.
But you are Chekhov. You created freedom. You could have recruited our people.
You can think of them as our people, but you can also think of them as Mikluka's people. And our ways have parted long ago. He's not interested in freedom for the mainland anymore.
Why did you and Mikluka go separate ways?
We used to work together. Him, Lukash and I. Mikluka was the one who found the technology on his expedition behind the Scorcher. I don't know what he saw there, but after coming back, he stopped believing in freedom as Lukash and I saw it. And when I went off to the mainland to prepare our rebellion, Mikluka took matters into his own hands. He's turned freedom into the most powerful faction of the zone, but none of its members believe in its ideas anymore, only in coupons. I had neither the time nor desire to counteract it. My war is way bigger than this. I also believe that ideas don't die. Freedom will remember what it really stands for. And since you're here, maybe that will happen sooner than I expected.
Well, now we know what to do next. And we'll have to do it on our own.
Wait. I must talk to Mikluka. You said it yourself. If that technology ends up in Nord's hands, it will be everyone's problem. Mikluka will listen. He's not one to risk people.
You could try.
I've tried. When Nord attacked Lukash, I contacted Mikluka and told him the mercenaries would kill anyone they see as a threat or a witness. I asked him to warn his people and help me stop Nord.
And?
He said no. He didn't want to risk someone finding out about Lukash and his work. That could have led to unpleasant consequences. Give people ideas.
I don't believe it. He's one of us.
I think that's the reason he was so eager to blame duty. Anyway, I have a little gift for him.
Skiff! The roof! Reactivate the antenna! I have to know what he meant!
Everyone stay put.
Everyone stay put.
Locating target.
Tin cans and rolling. I'm sure I know. But if they're sending you guys all the way from the mainland, we're in deep shit. Keep us posted. We're close. It's gonna be all right.
Just got off. IPSF tracked the signal source. Let's split up and hit the road. The boys and I will watch your back from outside. If we can. Mafka out.
Grenade out!
I know you're here somewhere. Enemy is close. Keep looking. Where's the area?
How did Lukash manage to walk around here without being discovered? It's a shame I'll never find out. You good, Skiff?
Yeah. But I won't be making any more calls to Chekhov.
You won't have to. We discussed everything we needed to. He said the exact same thing I was thinking. The thing Lukash was always saying, freedom, took a wrong turn. In exchange for us helping him find the technology, Chekhov sent a recording of his conversation with Miklucha. Looks like there's another serious chat coming.
Do you believe Chekhov? What he said about liberating the mainland and the possibility to create oases?
Soon enough we'll find out if he was telling the truth. Now go to Zulu. He needs some help with the mercenaries.
Good. What's up? So far, so good. I'm moving forward. Clear the area and follow me. Remember, the passage won't appear until you pick up your detector. It's already set up. Are you sure it's going to work? If we meet on the other side, then it worked. Out.
I might have something. Sweep the area! He must be close by. I'll check it out. He must be close by. I'll check it out. Flashing the enemy! Open fire!
took. What's the holdup? We need to keep moving.
Just thought I saw something.
All clear. Chepurny, where are we at?
I think I figured out which way we should go, but I lost the entry point. The area behind us has changed already.
So mark the way. Our priority is to find the object. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Duty? What's happening here?
Nothing here, boss. Not the smallest clue. We're wasting time. I think our own route to the Institute would have been faster. Why are we hanging on to that ghost trail? Because mapping our own route means going in blind. At least Tachenko showed us where we shouldn't go. This is all we've got. And stay frosty. Lord warned us about a Stalker, so keep looking. Roger. Over and out.
squad ready if sec move out. Search radius, residential block, east of the camp.
Okay. Stick to the plan. The priority is to find ammunition and medical supplies.
Roger that, General. What about provisions?
We have enough food supplies for now. We'll worry about that if we stay here longer than 2 weeks.
Comms check every 15 minutes. At the slightest indication of fog, turn back immediately.
Roger that. Moving out.
Get back and take cover! Damn mutant! Quiet! That is where the gears are. Fall back, quick! Roger that. I'll cover. General! I'm here. In the hallway. Can you hear me?
Major. Duty? To whom? To what? When I was leaving, he gave me this look like I was a traitor. A traitor. But I didn't betray anyone. I was the one who was betrayed. He decided to look us all up here. Fucking bastard. I should look for a way around from the west.
There's no escape. This Lemansk is constantly changing. Someone's watching me. Roaring in the dark. Not the regular mutant. Smarter. It's playing with me. But I won't return to Dachenko. The general has lost it completely. Bunchuk stayed with him. Can't suck up. Again. I should try another road to the east side. Maybe there.
Department sweep is complete. We're moving forward to the west blocks.
General? What about Zakharchuk? We haven't found him, but we heard him. He's alive, wandering in circles.
Permission to put together a search group.
Granted. 2 hours to locate him. If we fail, we keep moving.
What do you mean, keep moving? We should search for him until...
Orders aren't up for discussion, Colonel. Ready in 10.
Affirmative, General.
I've ever known. Could he take both of them down? Never underestimate your enemy. Enough chit-chat. Get moving.
I might have something.
I might have something. Suspicious activity!
purpose, now we have to fulfill it. This purpose is getting my people killed. And we'll get all of us killed, too. But we've got our orders. And these orders. Then, it's a mutiny, Colonel.
patrol and there it was. Like the brick wall was never there.
Why are you alone? Where's Chepurny?
Guarding the passage, so it doesn't disappear while we're away.
Fine. Tell the others to gather all the supplies. We're headed to the Radiowave Institute.
Seen the General? He's been glued to this thing for almost a day. He's studying the object. Damn the object! He's not going to take it away or destroy it. I think he wants to stay here for good. What about us? Don't we get a say? Fine. What are you suggesting? Turn the damn thing off. If it all started with turning it on, so we should be out of here as soon as we pull the plug on it. And Bunchuk? He never disobeyed a single order. promised not to get in our way. This was the best he could give us. I don't want to rot in here for the rest of my life. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'll distract Stachenko. But you gotta act quickly.
I'm not much of a scientist. If it wasn't for the doctor's additional instructions, I never would have built anything here. But it seems to be working. Now I just have to launch it. The Institute, of course, wasn't built for this. We need something with a larger capacity if we want to use this on the mainland. And we will. Duty's general is following me. And he's not alone. I hope my plan works. I hope I can manage to launch this thing on time and not blow it. The zone? And then the whole world will be liberated.
If I hadn't fixed flight communications with HQ to go down, they could have rescued us. Retirement, country house, fishing, and duty wouldn't have existed. I wonder how things would have turned out. Screw it. That Captain Tachenko died a long time ago. And this General Tachenko of duty will follow him. That's justice, I suppose.
Stop right there! One more step and I'll shoot. I am securing this facility.
Zaharchuk. No. Chepurny. Which one of you is it?
Identify yourself, soldier. Who are you?
You all changed so much. After all these years.
I'm not one of your men. I came from the outside.
Do you know how many times I've imagined this moment? When someone comes for it and I can explain.
And you don't even know what you came for.
You think it's just a device? You think it's just a container? You think it's just an artifact? I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't listen.
Roger that, sir.
How long do we have to stay here? We have to destroy it. Destroy this damn thing, General, or I'll do it myself.
If you destroy it, you'll summon another larger mission, or something worse. Is that what you want? Are you ready for that?
I don't want to die here.
This is your duty. All these years, not in vain.
I knew Chekhov wouldn't let it go. Is that why you came?
I came to stop the mercenaries.
But who's gonna stop you? Someone must keep this damn thing locked up. Someone must be more.
I won't let you drag this out there. As long as it's here, the world is safe.
You're late, Stalker. You've got less than 1 minute before the anomaly collapses. If you do survive, though, don't follow me. My revenge isn't your problem. But if you follow me, it will be.
Welcome back! I got a report. Nord was spotted not far from here. I rush in, and here you are with these beauties. For a moment I thought you'd heroically taken them down, then pissed off.
Nord is here? He's got the technology Tachenko was guarding.
If he was here, he's long gone. Wait a minute. Tachenko's alive?
Not exactly. I came across a memory of him. The bubble turned out to be a very strange place. But I found another PDA of the generals. And this one's real. Take a look when you have the time.
I sure will. But we need to stop the mercs first. Whatever created that bubble and whatever went down there, this technology shouldn't be in the hands of someone like Nord.
Did you know Tachenko? What do you think of him?
I didn't know him personally. A lot of people think he was a fanatic, but I see a man who channeled all his inner rage in one direction. Duty. He proved that it doesn't matter who you are. It matters what you serve.
But it cost him what? His whole squad is dead.
That means there was no other way. And that was the price. Duty pays it. No questions asked.
It seems the technology is somehow connected to the anomaly. As soon as Nord took the device, everything fell apart.
So, Nord got his hands on the technology that creates anomalies. I don't like the sound of that. That tech shouldn't be in the hands of mercenaries.
Where do you think Nord might be?
At his base. Where else? It's a good thing we already know where they are. We can act right away.
What should we do next?
We know where they are, so the answer is obvious. Mafka and her people are waiting at these coordinates. I'll gather my men and head there too. Can you believe it was just us three? And now more and more people believe the war has to be stopped. Now, we have the chance to make it happen. And here, take this. You have to be ready for anything.